Hey, it's Benjamin here, and first off, I wanted to say thank you for entering your email and landing here on this page. I'm seriously excited that you're curious about learning more about digital and affiliate marketing because that was the exact moment that changed everything for me. When I discovered digital marketing back in 2023, I was working two jobs, barely keeping up, feeling exhausted and burnt out, trading all my time for money and missing out on time with the people I love most. What I really wanted was simple: more time with family, location freedom to travel, and the ability to live life on my own terms, not my boss's. And that's when I found this system. It opened up a whole new world for me, and today I'm excited to introduce you to the exact same training that helped me create real income online. You're about to hear from Kayla, Steph, and Haley, my mentors and the creators of The Wealth Creator, and they're going to walk you through step by step how total beginners are creating automated online income using digital products and affiliate marketing. Make sure you watch until the very end because not only will this training open your eyes to what's possible, but it's also got some incredible bonuses waiting for you when you do. So sit back, take notes, and I'll see you on the other side. Let's go.
Welcome to our Wealth Creator Masterclass. We're so excited that you guys are here. In the first 6 months of the year, we did 1.5 million in revenue, and each of us has made seven figures and coached thousands of people all over the world to achieve multiple six figures in this space. So to start us off, my name is Haley Whitty. I'm a former registered nurse, a mom of two, and now a full-time digital mentor, affiliate marketer, digital marketer. And I left the nursing world about 4.5 years ago. I have been building online businesses since 2015 with the mission to create real freedom for my family and show other women and men how to do the same. We don't know what brought you here, but maybe you are someone who is tired of living paycheck to paycheck. Maybe debt is weighing heavy on you, or maybe you are just done building someone else's dream while yours is sitting on the back burners. Maybe you're like me and you saw somebody on social media who was looking free, who was creating freedom or talking about creating freedom in their life, and something inside you said, that could be me. So if any of that resonates with you, you are in the right room right now. So this is what we're going to be diving into. We're going to show you exactly how you can clone our 5 figure per month system, a system that is built and automated for you in just 3 days. And this is how everyday men and women are finally gaining back control of their time, their income, and their lives. And listen, we want you to stay until the end. We're giving away exclusive gifts and bonuses, but only available to those who stick around to the end to get the full experiences. So don't hop off early and let's get into it. So just to see where you're feeling and where you're all at currently, we want you to write down on this paper what resonates with you on this slide. So participate by, you can write this down on your pen and paper while you're watching. So we want you to know if anything, if you relate to anything on this slide, you are in the right place. So if you are someone who is desiring financial freedom, time freedom, or location freedom, if you're someone who's feeling stuck, you know you're meant for more, but maybe you don't know what that looks like. If you are wanting multiple streams of income, if you're tired of working for someone else, if you're wanting to become debt free or pay off credit card debt, or maybe you've even tried making money online before, but it didn't work out the way you wanted it to, you are in the right place with this masterclass. And write those down on your paper if any of that resonates with you right now. Okay, so I want to give you a quick glimpse of what life looked like for each of us just a short time ago. Steph was 60K in student loan debt. She was working 50 plus hours a week and she was sick and tired of being sick and tired. Kayla was 50K in credit card debt and was going to have to be forced to leave her kids and go get a 9 to 5 to make ends meet. And we were draining our savings accounts, draining our kids' college funds we had built for them just to pay our bills. And I was applying for nursing jobs to go back to work and put my kids back in daycare. And each of us around the same time, separate from each other before we had even come together, decided something has to change. We each had our fed up moment, I like to call it. And we decided, I'm going to start making changes to start creating the life of freedom that I know I'm meant for. And so for me personally, a quick backstory: 4.5 years ago in 2020, I officially walked away from my nursing career. But the truth was, we needed my income to stay afloat. My husband was like, you can leave nursing, but I need you to have an income. And so I had already tried what felt like every side hustle under the sun. I did a network marketing business for 8 years total. It took me 6 years to build that to a six-figure income. And that came at a very big cost of, I was constantly hustling around the clock. I was on social media all day long. I was on calls till midnight, missing bedtime, missing moments with my family. And it was the opposite of why I started the side hustle in the first place. There was no freedom, happening. And then everything changed when my dad passed away unexpectedly from lung cancer in 2022. I was barely surviving mentally, emotionally, physically, and I didn't have the capacity to manage a team, push out content, pretend to be on and plugged into social media every day. I was postpartum, I was grieving, and I was taking care of my kids and trying to hold it together. And that income that I had worked so hard to build collapsed from six figures, 5 figure months to $1,200 a month, over 50% in less than a year. And so I was actively applying to go back to nursing just back in 2023, a short time ago. Didn't see a way forward. And I saw a mom on TikTok who was automating her business, who was building an income online. She wasn't burning out. She was working less than ever before, making more money than the doctors I had worked with made. And I said, that's what I want. And so I went all in. And today, this is our reality. I earn anywhere from 40 to 60K per month consistently, and all from home. As a retired nurse, did not have to go back to work, all from digital and affiliate marketing. That is what I used to make in a year as a nurse in a month right now, just from doing this at home, which is exactly what we're going to be teaching you in this masterclass.
All right. Hey, everyone. My name is Steph. If you don't know me, this is what my life looks like now, but this is not what my life looked like a short time ago. I was born and raised in Florida. I went to school. I got a degree. I got a master's. I took tens of thousands of dollars out in student loans, and I was severely in debt. So I spent the next 10 years climbing the corporate ladder, trying to pay off my student loan debt. And I ended up in a corner office in Fort Lauderdale with a job, which stands for just over broke. I was working 50 plus hours per week, and I was taking one step forward to take three steps backwards financially just to maintain my lifestyle. And I was just sick and tired of being sick and tired. So I said, something has to change. I was in a toxic work environment. I was in a toxic relationship. I was really struggling. And I said, you know what? Things are going to be different. So I took out a loan. I quit my job. I left my toxic relationship and I bought a sailing catamaran and I sailed over to the Bahamas where I met my amazing partner who is now my husband. And we decided that we wanted to cross the Pacific Ocean and do something crazy. So as I'm sailing across the Pacific Ocean, I took an online course to learn how to do affiliate marketing and digital marketing. We set anchor in August of 2023. And within the first 3 months, I was averaging about $15,000 per month, working on my catamaran in French Polynesia. And now, a little over a year and a half later, I'm consistently averaging $50,000 to $60,000 every single month while living full time on my boat, working very part time with my husband, our dog, and our new baby son. And we are truly living the life of our dreams. And I can't wait to teach all of you how you can achieve the same thing.
Awesome. My name is Kayla. I am from Tulsa, Oklahoma. My life looks a little different than Steph's, but between the three of us, you're going to have some part of our story that resonates with you. So I'm huge on pen to paper and connections. So please be taking notes while we're talking today. Who resonates, what part of our story with you the most? So I have 5 kids, and that is very, very expensive. If you have kids, you know that. So my husband, he had an incredible job, but he traveled all the time. One year, I think it was over 200 nights in the year that he was actually gone from us. So in this presentation, you're going to hear us talk a lot about financial freedom, but what I also want to touch on is time freedom as well. And so my husband took a 50% pay cut because he wanted to be home with us, and that came at a cost. We quickly racked up over $50,000 in just credit card debt. That's not counting an extra loan that we had taken out on the house, the mortgage, our cars. It was so much debt that I could not sleep at night. So write yes down on your paper if you have ever felt that feeling when you wake up in the middle of the night and it's the first thought on your mind. I had that, pit in my stomach, cloud over my head for many years without seeing a way out. I was desperate. I was looking for jobs. I was a dental assistant before, and I didn't want to leave my 6-month-old or my 4 other kids. So I was looking at their options. I saw one of my best friends here in Tulsa, actually, that she was doing this digital marketing and affiliate marketing. I had absolutely no idea what those words meant at all. I didn't even know what an Instagram reel was. And to take it a step further, to let you know how much of a beginner and zero tech savvy that I was, I didn't know what a PDF was either. But what I did have was drive and, quite honestly, desperation to get out of debt and change my life. So I decided to go all in and do high ticket affiliate marketing. And we're going to teach you the differences between those two things today. I'm now making between $40,000 and $60,000 a month, which is absolutely crazy. I'm also a realist. And when I was faced with the decision on, am I going to go get a job or am I going to try something completely new that I've never heard of before? As a busy mom, I still wanted to spend time with my kids and, not be stuck at a desk for nine to five, like Steph was talking about. So I needed, something flexible like this. The most shocking statistic on this slide is the number of hours that I would be required to be away from my family for barely over $1,000 a month. Write this down. Yes, if you have felt that gut-wrenching feeling of interest with the debt. So it's not just debt that you're accumulating, you have the interest on top of it. It was such a road that I did not want to go down. I decided to go the other way and learn something completely new. I'm also going, like I said, I'm a realist. I'm also about social proof. I personally did not start digital marketing until one of my best friends showed me the inside of her bank account. She said, "Oh, I'm making 20,000 a month." I said, "Prove it." We're going to prove that, and we're going to show you kind of what that looked like for us when we first started. So this is Steph's first commission. She started in July of 2023, and she made her first commission in August of 2023, and it was a solid $2.80. You're probably thinking, okay, why the heck did you show me this? You just told me that you guys make $60,000 to $70,000 a month. This is actually really, really important, and you need to write this down on your paper. This was done while she was sleeping. She woke up to this email notification. We can create passive income with digital marketing and affiliate marketing. I'm from Kansas. You work with your hands. You are actively physically working, right, to earn an income. This was such a new concept for me that I didn't know was possible. And you can achieve this with your social media. So like I said, we're going to go through just a little bit on the social proof. This was Steph's deposits, and this was as a complete beginner, which is just absolutely wild and crazy. I remember thinking if I could just make at least $2,000 a month would be absolutely life-changing for our family. I love to look at Haley's income because she made almost $30,000 in 1 week. Just 1 week. And I don't share any of this to brag or any reason like that. I like to say, would you start something or accept a job if you didn't know what the salary was? And I want to be very clear, we are absolutely not making any promises at all on income. We are here to show you what the possibilities are. I personally would not have began digital marketing and affiliate marketing had I not known what was out there for me and what I could go achieve. Now we're going to get into the educational piece. We're going to teach you the differences between affiliate marketing and digital marketing. And I'm going to hand it off to Steph and let her get started with the affiliate marketing.
Let's be clear, there are 101 ways to make money online. The amounts of money that we are making, we have made by doing these two different things online, affiliate marketing and digital marketing. So now is the time, if you haven't already, to grab your notepad, grab your piece of paper, or open up something on your computer where you can start taking notes, because there is no gatekeeping here. At the end of this presentation, you are going to know exactly how you can set up your very own affiliate or digital marketing business and start earning 5 figures consistently every single month. What is affiliate marketing? Affiliate marketing 101 is talking about products, programs, or services that you already know and love, and getting paid a commission when somebody buys that product, program, or service because you recommended it to them. Digital marketing, on the other hand, is taking your knowledge, skills, and ideas from your brain and putting it onto a digital document and selling it online over and over and over and getting paid as many times as people want to buy it by creating one product one time. So first, I'm going to dive into some examples of affiliate marketing, and then we're going to go into detail on digital marketing. And for affiliate marketing, I'm going to use the fitness niche. So let's say you love going to the gym and you have your new workout outfit on or your new yoga outfit on, and you're at the gym and somebody comes up to you and says, "Hey, I love your workout outfit. Where did you get it?" And you say, "Oh, I got it from Lululemon." you're automatically an affiliate marketer because you're recommending something that you know and you have and you love, but you're doing it wrong because you're not getting paid a commission in order to recommend the thing that you love. So the way to do affiliate marketing right is when somebody comes up to you and says, I love that workout outfit. Where did you get it? You say, I got it from Lululemon or Amazon or Target or Nike or wherever you got it from. And here's my affiliate link. And you're going to text them or you're going to email them your affiliate link that you get from that company to talk about their products. When that person clicks on the affiliate link for Lululemon, they go shopping online and they buy $300 worth of workout gear and they check out, you are going to get a little notification to your phone. Bling, you've received a commission. Why? Because you had something that you love, you recommended it to somebody else, and they went and purchased it based off your recommendation. This doesn't work just for workout clothes. This works for workout gear, supplements, online coaching programs, meal plans, and it's not just in the fitness industry. 86% of companies all over the entire world, not United States. So if you're listening to this from a different country, it's 86% of companies all over the world have affiliate programs. So what I want you to do right now is I want you to look around your room and think about the things that you use every single day that you know and you love, either products, programs, or services. And I want you to start writing those down on your piece of paper as potential affiliate programs that you can start promoting today to start earning a commission. Now I'm going to pass it off to Kayla, and she's going to talk to you about digital marketing.
This is actually one of my clients, and she created a 30-day high protein fat loss meal plan. She did this just one time, created it one time on Canva, which we're going to teach you a little bit later on how to actually physically create a digital document. So she did this one time and priced it at $17. She then goes and creates these reels. So if you have seen food reels on your Instagram, if you're like me, I love food, I see it all the time. So she then creates the actual reels of the food that she's making. She then tells them to comment protein, and it will automatically, through automation, which Haley's going to teach you about here in a second, it will send them this cookbook, a digital cookbook with all these recipes, and they then purchase. So you can see on this one Instagram reel, she has almost 6,000 people that commented wanting this cookbook specifically. She is now making over $1,000 per day with one $17 product, and all she's doing is making Instagram reels of the food that she's already making for herself. That is what digital marketing is, and it can be done in any niche at all. And Haley's going to teach you about that as well, on picking a niche, what you're passionate about, where your skills are. And so that itself is the actual digital marketing part.
Okay, so let's get into the 3 steps of how this actually works. So on your paper, if you haven't started taking notes, we want you to write down step 1. And the first step is really the foundation of how this all starts. So you've got to start by picking a niche. And picking a niche simply means choosing one problem that you're going to help people solve. And this is going to be one topic that you can consistently and confidently teach, post content about, or create digital products around that makes sense for you and your life right now. So a clarity exercise we have for you, I want you to write these questions down. You're going to answer these 3 questions. So you can write them down now, come back to them later, but don't skip this step. So the first question is, what are you naturally good at or passionate about? The second is, what do people always ask you for help or advice on? And what is one thing that you could talk about every single day and never get tired of talking about? So once you start to answer these questions, you will start to see patterns. You'll start to see kind of themes that come up within these questions. And these are clues to what your niche already is. And if these are challenging for you to answer yourself, you can always go and ask someone close to you, a spouse, a parent, a sibling, a friend, and they can help you start to answer these as well and get the ball rolling. To give you some inspiration, we also have some real world examples and some topics for you on this slide of what everyday people just like you have already created digital products or even got affiliate offers that they promote around. So there could be things like recipe books, finance templates, mindset courses, parenting journals. Home workout guides are huge. Social media growth, subscription communities that people pay to be a part of every single month. Other ones on the screen that you can create digital products within these topics. There's cooking, there's fitness coaching, anything that you can think of that you're passionate about, you have skill in, and you love to talk about, you can create a digital product within that topic. So you name it, there's a digital product waiting to be born. If you're thinking, okay, great, but how do I really profit from this? The 3 most profitable niches are going to be health, wealth, and relationships, because those are the 3 areas areas that people are always going to want to better in their life. And health is going to be things like what we were just talking about: workouts, nutrition guides, meal plans, fitness coaching. Wealth is going to be online business, investing, affiliate marketing, budgeting, saving. Relationships is going to be parenting, marriage, dating, journaling, friendship, building community, things like that. So again, if any of these stump you or you're having writer's block, go to somebody close to you and have them start helping you answer these questions.
Now, step 2, I'm going to teach you how to actually do this. And let's do a moment of truth right now. When I first heard about affiliate marketing, digital marketing, I swear the algorithm was stalking me and pushing all of these talking heads on social media, claiming that they were making a ridiculous amount of money online. And I had no clue what they were actually selling, how this worked. I swore it was a scam. I swore it was a pyramid scheme, some sort of multi-level thing that I had no interest in. And so I sat on the sidelines for 6 months. Go ahead and admit it to yourself too. Is that you? If it's you, I can totally relate with that. And I sat on the sidelines for 6 months before I got started. And then when I took the risk to get started, to figure it out for myself, in my first 6 months after I launched my business, I made over $100,000. So me waiting on the sidelines, that ended up costing me over $100,000 by not jumping in and getting started. So my goal for this step 2, is to show you exactly how you can start making money tonight with affiliate or digital marketing, and specifically the steps that you're going to want to take in order to become an affiliate or create your own digital product. So I'm going to start with affiliate marketing. How do you apply to be an affiliate for a company so that you can get paid a commission to talk about their products? Well, if you're anything like me, you have definitely shopped on Amazon in the past 30 days. Did you know Amazon has an affiliate program? If you go to Amazon.com, scroll all the way down to the bottom, you're going to click where it says become an affiliate. You apply online to be an affiliate for Amazon. It's free, it's easy, it takes less than 5 minutes. You don't have to be an influencer or have a large social media following. Amazon is going to approve you, send you an email, and then when you're shopping on Amazon and you buy something that you love, you can grab your affiliate link off of Amazon, share it with anybody else who might love that product, and you can start earning commissions from Amazon tonight as an affiliate. So that is the quickest and simplest way to start making money as quickly as possible as an affiliate. And it's not just Amazon that has an affiliate program. Walmart also has an affiliate program. 86% of companies in the world have affiliate programs. So how are you going to find an affiliate program that you like? What you're going to do is you're going to look around your room, find a product, program, or service that you want to promote and you want to talk about, and you are going to Google the name of that product, program, or service, comma, affiliate program. You apply online, you get approved, the company is going to send you your affiliate link, and then you start sharing that affiliate link with anybody who might like that product, program, or service. You're going to share it via email, via text message, or you can simply just post it on your social media. And when people click on your personalized affiliate link from those companies and they buy products, you are going to start earning commissions, and that can happen tonight. Now let's jump over to digital marketing. Those of you who have knowledge, skills, and ideas that you want to start monetizing on, what you're going to do is you're going to head over to canva.com and you're going to sign up for the free version of Canva. You do not need the professional version. You do not need to pay for this. Once you're on canva.com, in the center there, you're going to search for whatever type of digital document you want to create. Maybe an ebook, a guide, a planner, a calendar, a checklist. You're going to find a template that you like, and then you're going to transfer your knowledge, skills, and ideas into that digital guide, and you're going to export it. You can upload it into a Google Drive. Once you do this, you can share that link. You can sell your digital guide online over and over and over. And if you think you don't have knowledge, skills, or ideas that can be monetized, I'm going to give you guys a very quick example of something that I have done that might seem very silly to you. So I'm not sure if you're an ocean baby like me, but I live on my boat, and so I'm in the ocean every single day. So something that I know and something I have experience in is, we call it extreme snorkeling. It's basically diving down and holding your breath without scuba gear. So what I did is I decided to create an ebook on how to hold your breath for 3 minutes so that you can dive down without scuba gear. Now, this is very niche. You might not think there's too many people who are interested in holding their breath for 3 minutes. I know Kayla and Haley have no interest in holding their breath for 3 minutes. However, I created this ebook and I priced it at $35. and I posted it on my social media. And within the first 24 hours, I had made over $1,000. So then it gave me the idea, and I said, let me go ahead and build out a course, an online course on how to get into freediving 101, just the basics. I priced it at $200, created the program one time, and within my first 24 hours, I made over $2,000 selling an online course on how to do freediving 101. Regardless of how specific your knowledge, skills, and ideas are, I promise you, if you create a digital guide or a digital program, there are people who want to buy it, and you are going to be able to monetize your ideas. Now, you're probably sitting there and you're saying, okay, this is great. I'm ready to make money. But if you're anything like me, you probably want to know how to make money in your sleep. I want to make passive income. I want to make automated income. How do we do this where we're actually making money while we're working out and sleeping and playing with our kids and traveling? Well, listen up, because I'm going to pass it over to Haley, and she's going to teach you how to automate this so you can start making some passive income.
Step 3, our last step here, is going to be automation. So make sure you have step 3 on your paper and write automation. This is everyone's favorite part, I think. So when I discovered digital marketing, it finally clicked. This was the missing piece I've been chasing. I was over that constant hustle, being glued to my phone, sending messages at all hours of the day and night, hoping to close a sale in that network marketing business. I didn't want another grind. I wanted a system. And so that is actually what automation is. It's what people really mean when they say I made sales in my sleep or I make passive income. Here's what it looks like in real life. We're going to show you a sales funnel, and this is how a sales funnel works. So at the top of the funnel, someone sees your content while they're scrolling. This is going to be on social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, one of the social media platforms. Someone sees a piece of content that you've posted while they're scrolling, because everybody is scrolling social media. It grabs their attention because it's going to speak directly to them. It's going to talk about what they're struggling with, or maybe even what they're craving or desiring more than anything, right? So they're going to click on it, or probably comment, because you're going to tell them to comment some word, because you're going to offer them something for free that is of value, that's going to solve a real problem for them in a simple way. So that is the second step in the funnel. They're going to drop their email, and that is the start. So behind the scenes, your system that has been set up one time kicks in. So emails now start going out automatically. So the exchanges happen where you offer something for free, they offer their email address. Now your system is working, emails are going out. Those emails are building trust, they're offering value, they're leading them towards your paid offer without you lifting a finger or having to do anything, because it's already been set up that one time. You are simply showing up, letting your system do the heavy lifting, and then maybe one night while you are working out, maybe you're sleeping, maybe you're running around with your kids, or you're catching up on Netflix, they click on a link that's in those emails and they buy. And whether it is a $50 digital product, it's a premium high ticket program, or it's a recurring monthly subscription, they get the result they came for, and you get paid regardless of what you're doing. It's automated. There was no cold messages, no awkward sales conversations, just aligned clients coming in, consistent income that starts coming in on autopilot. That is the power of automation. And once it is in place, it is seriously life-changing. Automation software is simply the engine that runs your business. It's the engine behind your online business. Before you get overwhelmed by tech talk, I want you to know this. You don't need to master all of these platforms. We wanted you to see some examples of popular automation tools that people commonly use online that you can research and check out for yourself. So we have this slide here. Write some of these down, maybe write all of them down if you want to, and you can go research and check these out for yourself. ClickFunnels is a software that captures leads. So this is the people who want your free product and they put in their email to get it. ActiveCampaign nurtures those leads. It helps them through automated emails start to know, like, and trust you. StandStore would be where you could sell a digital product from. ManyChat is where you can actually automate your messages on social media to where you don't even have to send the message. It sends the message for you from your social media. So people will get a message from you to sign up for your free product. So a lot of these softwares work together, and once you set them up, again, one time, they work for you, and it's absolutely incredible.
Like I said earlier, I'm a realist and I had huge amounts of debt. So I wasn't really interested in getting a $2 commission from Amazon or anything else for that matter. I really needed major help to get anywhere with this debt and take care of it. So I chose the route of high ticket affiliate marketing because I was making more every sale that I got. This car I purchased when, my husband's job was awesome, but when he, got a 50% pay cut, it quickly became a huge burden in our life. The fact that I could make one sale and cover my car payment was massive, massive for us. At this point, I always love to ask, and if you're taking notes, which I hope you are, why exactly did you sign up for this training? Please write it down. For me, I signed up for training in May of 2023 because I went to the store with my son and we have 5 kids. I had a huge amount of groceries in my cart. I had checked out and my credit card declined. I then went to go use my debit card and I didn't have enough in my bank account to cover groceries for my family. So I had to leave the store and I literally came home sick to my stomach. And that was the day I actually watched, signed up, and just took a leap of faith because I said, I can't live like this anymore. At this point, knowing the reason why you signed up for this training that you have written down, you really do have 2 options. I do like to pause and say, we can help you change your life financially and go a completely different direction. But if it's not, working with us and it's not for you, that's totally fine. But I do urge you to go do something. So you've just written down why you're here. You have just written down, you maybe have major debt. You don't have any freedom. You don't have time freedom. You want to leave your job. You don't want to be told when you can eat at your lunch hour, when you have to leave. You want full control of your life, and you knew that your life is meant for something more. At this point, you really do have 2 options. You can keep going this way that you've been going your entire life, or you can do something new and different, whatever that may be. This could be a few hurdles that you may be thinking of, because I personally had, these reservations before I got started. What if I don't have a social media following? The 3 of us started completely from zero. We highly recommend that you start new and fresh. Trust me, we have all been there and been in your shoes. What if I don't have time? I'm a mindset coach as well in our business. And if you don't have time to make a change in your life, then you're not desperate enough. That's always what I say. I personally was willing to do anything, whatever time it was, because I was really wanting to make a change. What if I don't have tech skills? I've covered that. The girl that didn't know what a PDF was now 2 years later has her own software, which is pretty wild to think about. What if I don't know what to sell? And what if I don't know where to start? Steph is going to help you with that here in just a minute. I'm also huge on podcasts and developing your mindset, working on yourself every day. And I saw this from Mel Robbins the other day. What you aren't changing, you're choosing. So let that sink in. And if you get anything out of this presentation, please get that. What you aren't changing, you are actually physically, mentally choosing. That being said, with everything that we've taught you in this presentation, I do want to be very clear. Everything that we're teaching you is very simple. The fact that we can post on social media, make a reel, get people to enter their information, and then have an offer on the back end through automation, that's very simple. But what I will say is that it's not necessarily easy. Okay. It does take hard work. And I'm a visual person, if you are as well. And so this next slide kind of visualizes, our journey basically with digital marketing. But the thing that we had is hunger. If you're hungry enough to make a change in your life, you can, and you can learn anything and you can do anything.
Are you strong?
So that's just a little representation on when you're getting into something new, what it could look like. Are you dedicated enough? And we put together this slide here on maybe this is not for you, because I'm going to go out on a limb and say this actually is not for everybody. Can everyone do it? Yes. But do people actually become committed enough to do it? No. And so if you want to read through some of these, one of the things that I love about this slide is maybe it's not for you if you're not willing to get a little uncomfortable and grow and stretch into new skills, because that was us. We had no business doing something like this at all, but we literally made a choice. Like I talked about earlier, you might want results without showing up or taking action. I want to be clear. Steph's going to show you exactly what your responsibility is here shortly, but you do have to do something. We can't just hand everything to you. We do a lot for you, but we can't do it all. And so just read through those and see if this is a great fit for you or not. And the Wealth Creator is something that we can help you with and completely change your life.
Like Kayla said, at this point in the presentation, you have been listening to us for close to 20 minutes. You have a choice. Always about you're one decision away from a completely different life. And right now you have a choice. And the choice is you can take the information we just shared with you and you can go figure this out on your own. You can Google it, you can YouTube it. full transparency. You can go set this up completely for free, taking the information that we just shared with you. Or you have another choice. And the other choice is to work directly with Kayla, Haley, and I for us to actually build out your business for you, hand you a done for you business in 3 business days or less, and then coach you along the way. When Kayla, Haley, and I got started in this, we spent a lot of time fumbling and failing and trying to figure out how to do this and how to be successful. And it was challenging and it was frustrating. There was a lot of tears that went into this in order to make it successful. So what we've done is we've filled that gap and we've created what we call the Wealth Creator. What is the Wealth Creator? It is the first to market, 100% done for you automated system where Kayla, Haley, and I are building out your business for you for any product, any service, any idea that you have. And we are going to build out all of the automation. What does that mean? What that means is you are going to create a social media account and we are going to do a funnel for you. That freebie to move people off of social media, we are going to do that for you. The landing page where people learn about your product, we're going to do that for you. That email campaign, not only are we going to write it for you for your specific product offering, but we're also going to set up the email automation so that those are triggered and going out automatically so you can make sales in your sleep. It's not just done for you, but it's implemented for you as well. You can be completely hands off. You don't have to touch anything. The only thing you're responsible for is posting on social media. And guess what? We even do the social media strategy for you as well and give you 10 weeks of done for you content. And we set it all up for you on a system where you can collect payments, you can have multiple product offerings, multiple sales funnels, and multiple email campaigns. And this is the Wealth Creator, which is 100% done for you. Now, you're probably sitting there saying, wow, that sounds really good. I get a business, an online business of affiliate or digital marketing done for me for any product, program, or service. That's incredible. But if you're sitting there and you really do want to learn how to do this too, you want to become the expert, you want to learn about automations and the tech side and the sales side and the marketing side. Well, when you work with us with the Wealth Creator, we also throw in lifetime access to our signature program, which is called the Creators Code. The Creators Code is a self-paced, beginners friendly, online training program that teaches you everything about affiliate and digital marketing. It's basically a master's level degree. It's like going back to school, except you can do it from the comfort of your own home. And we're teaching you how to find your niche. So when Haley was going over what is your niche, where do you want to focus? If you don't know your niche, we're going to help you figure out your niche. We're going to help you figure out your winning product. We're going to teach you about social media marketing, email marketing. If you're sitting there saying, this sounds great, but I don't want to show my face. We're going to teach you how to do this completely faceless. We're going to teach you how to brand yourself, do automation, course creation. We're going to teach you how to launch a product, program, or service and make thousands of dollars within the first 24 hours of launching your own product. We're going to teach you sales mastery, digital product creation, mastering your market. We'll even teach you how to use AI, how to use ChatGPT to grow your business, and how to do autoresponders. All of this is included in the Creators Code. So I explain it as we're going to give you a fish, we're going to give you your business in 3 days or less, and then we're going to teach you how to fish. So you can spend the next couple of months learning how to do all of this so that you can then scale your business as well. We've been talking a lot now. You're probably sick and tired of hearing us talk, but now we're going to pass it off to some of our affiliates who we're working with all over the world so that they can share their experience inside the Wealth Creator and what they've been able to accomplish by working with us.
Hi, my name is Kristen Hawes. I've been with the Wealth Creator just over 8 weeks now. I have made over $50,000. I was living and working in New York City in financial services, working 12 to 14-hour days. I realized that the amount of stress, the burnout, the lack of sleep was all impacting my physical and mental health severely. I took a long, hard look at myself and said, nothing's going to change unless I change. I didn't have any tech skills. I didn't have any experience. I didn't have a social media following. It is scary to start something new. What's even scarier is thinking about if you stay in the same situation that you're in now, a year from now, 2 years from now, or further.
G'day, my name's Gavin. I'm from Australia. 57-year-old guy who is all I've known all my life is construction. I can't do it anymore. My body just doesn't handle it. I partnered with the Wealth Creators just under 4 weeks ago, and after 5 days, had my first $1,100 payout. I was at work, walking out from a job with one of my workmates, and I showed him. I said, wow, this stuff's actually working. The beauty of it is I can travel and work from anywhere remotely. Business flows with me. From the age of 16 to 40, I had drive and purpose. After finding the Wealth Creators, that drive is ignited 10 times plus. It's just blowing me away. It's just, I'm alive again. It's brought me back to life. It is a no-brainer. If you're not doing this, what are you doing? You're working your life away for somebody else's dreams, and that's the reality of it.
My name is Sabrina Smith. I have been with the Wealth Creator for about 7 weeks now, and I have made $18,000. The very first payment notification that I got was when I was putting my 4 children to bed, and I made over $2,200. And I just started crying. I'm spending the time with my children, and I'm still making an income. My husband was taking on extra shifts, working late nights that he could try and bridge the gap because we had accumulated over $90,000 in debt. Now, this has definitely been the life-changing kind of money that I honestly never thought was possible.
My name is Melinda Gerard, but I like to go by Mindy. I'm actually a hairstylist. I've been doing hair for over 20 some odd years. I've been with the Wealth Creator for about 8 weeks now and made almost $7,000. The reason why I started Wealth Creator was a couple of years ago. We found ourselves in a mountain of debt. I was just tired of the paycheck to paycheck cycle. Everything has just worked out, and like I said, I'm mind blown. It's phenomenal. What I feel is different about the Wealth Creator, and the biggest thing is that it's all done for you. It's a no-brainer. Like, they literally hand your business to you.
My name is Benjamin Hall, and I'm from Austin, Texas. I've been with the Wealth Creator since March this year, and I've made over $30,000 in that time. So I received my first payment notification from the Wealth Creator while I was shopping at Walmart. I was just at the grocery store doing what I normally already do every day. That same exact week, that Sunday, right before church, I had another notification come through, and I was so thankful to God that I had received that notification right before church. Before I started digital marketing, I was actually working 2 jobs, and I was also doing DoorDash and Uber on the side. And I was basically trading all my time for money. What sets the Wealth Creator apart from any other program out there is they will build out your business. If you've been a struggling digital marketer in the space or someone who's completely brand new, the Wealth Creator is for you.
I'm Chrissy. I started the Wealth Creator a little over 2 months ago, and I've made over $18,000. It's so crazy. It's just so wild to say it out loud. Before digital marketing, I worked as an ER nurse for 14 years. I was completely burned out. I was exhausted all the time from the long hours. I was stuck in this cycle of choosing between keeping the lights on or showing up for my kids. The Wealth Creator is honestly the first program I joined that didn't leave me feeling lost. I had no clue what I was doing, but I kept thinking, if nothing changes, nothing changes. And that one decision to just go for it changed everything for me.
So my name is Nella, and I've been with the Wealth Creator for a little over 2 months now, and I've made over $12,000. And it's still crazy to me to think about how quickly things started rolling. Yesterday, I let myself take the day off from my business. Just did what I wanted to do. I went shopping with my kids for the summer. I cooked a new recipe. I did everything that I wanted to do, and I still made over $1,000. One of the main things that I really like about the Wealth Creator is that you girls have found the fastest, most straightforward way to make money. We'll take a complete beginner from zero to profits as soon as possible.
My name is Waka, and I've been in the digital marketing space for 3 years. I've made well over 7 figures, but that's not where it started. It started where we had no money, maxed out credit cards, no Wi-Fi, and not knowing how in the world we were going to make ends meet. And let me tell you, when I saw the Wealth Creator, I said, this is what people needed. People needed to be able to get their business launched. People need to stop getting stuck in the learning phase. And within 2 weeks, I was able to make well over $15,000. The biggest thing I can say is I've seen it all, I've tried it all, and I only recommend the Wealth Creator.
My name is Rosa. We live in Pennsylvania in a small town. We actually live on a farm. My husband has a full-time job and he farms our land. And I have 2 kids. So very much in the chaotic life right now. So I started a week and a half ago with the Wealth Creator, and today I've made over $7,000. Like, I can't even say it out loud, honestly. First commission, I think I may have been at my daughter's basketball game. I saw a notification that I earned my first commission. So I was like, wow, this was a really good decision.
So my name is Ailene Nunes. I'm originally from Brazil. I decided to invest in a program that is completely different from everything that I've tried in the past. And I've tried so many things. You name it, I've done it. Wealth Creator is a done-for-you business. It's done for you. And I'm so lucky because on my first 3 weeks as a beginner on this program, I already made 2 sales, and one was before I go to bed. The feeling is amazing because I was not even working. So I recommend this to anybody. It's a beginner. And if I can do it, and English is my second language, anybody can do it.
Hey, I'm Eric Walverde. Within 5 days of starting TWC, I made my first commission. Then another one a few days later. It's the only program that gave me results this fast. So if you've been waiting for a sign, this is it.
Hey guys, my name is Kate Mosca, and I've been with the Wealth Creator since the beginning of January 2025. I made just shy of $75,000. My favorite commission that I've earned was on my birthday. We took a family trip to the park and I got that commission while I was at the park with my family enjoying my birthday. You don't want to continue watching and waiting while everyone else is seeing success. And 6 months from now, you decide to jump in and you just kick yourself in the butt because you could have been seeing success within those 6 months. I waited far too long. I could have made significantly more, but I was scared. I was skeptical. I thought it was a scam. I thought there was no way that making money online could be this simple and this legit. And I personally believe that the Wealth Creator is the best place for anyone to get started. It is everything that you need to be successful. I can't wait to welcome you inside of the Wealth Creator.
Those are just a few of the testimonials that we have of people all over the world who are working with us. So how does this actually work? I want you to go ahead and say, yes, I want you to commit to this if you can do the following things. And I want you to say it out loud. You might look a little crazy depending on where you are, but I want you to say yes out loud. What are you responsible for if you work with us? You are responsible for picking a product, service, or program. Say yes if you can do that. And guess what? We're going to help you. We're going to help you pick a product, program, or service. And we'll even give you ours if you don't know what to promote. So go ahead and say yes if you can do that. Say yes if you're willing to show up and create a social media account. You're going to create a new account with 0 followers, and we're going to show you exactly what to post and exactly how to grow it for your target audience for the product you're promoting. Go ahead and say yes out loud if you are willing and you are able and you are ready to post on social media utilizing our strategies. That is the only thing that you are responsible for. So if you said yes to those things, you are going to be able to make this work. What are we responsible for? We are responsible for the 95% of other things. We are going to help you decide on what to promote. We're going to give you a social media strategy. We're going to give you done for you content. That freebie, we're going to create it for you and we're going to do it for you and implement it for you. We're going to write you an email campaign. We're going to set up your landing page. We're going to build out and activate your automations for you. And if you want to promote one of our products, we're even going to do the sales for you. We're going to coach you through this and we're going to give you a self-paced training that's going to teach you how to be the expert on affiliate marketing and digital marketing as well. I'm sure at this point in the presentation, you're like, okay, but how much does all of this cost? It has to be tens of thousands of dollars, right? Well, you're right in the idea that Kayla, Haley, and I have spent tens of thousands of dollars on online coaching, mentorship, branding, copywriting, just to figure out what actually works. And now we have a winning product, and our winning product is the Wealth Creator. The value of what you'll be getting if you join us today is well over $4,500. However, Kayla, Haley, and I want to make this absolutely affordable for every single person, regardless of your financial situation. In order to work with us, the investment would only be $22.47. And if you are in the United States, we do have payment plan options where nothing is owed today, and then you have low monthly payments. You can click on the button below to join the Wealth Creator. But if you need a little bit more in order to get started, I'm about to throw over $1,000 of bonuses at you, inclusive, when you sign up for the Wealth Creator today. First bonus, if you're sitting there and you're saying, this is amazing, this sounds awesome, but I have no idea what to promote, and please just give me a winning product, tell me what to talk about so I can start making big money fast. If you're ready to play it big, if you're ready for big commissions, when you sign up for the Wealth Creator, the first email you're going to get from us, which you're going to get right away, is going to be a welcome email with your personalized affiliate link. We are going to allow you to be an affiliate for our product, which is the Wealth Creator. And you're going to earn 45% affiliate commissions on every single sale when you talk about the Wealth Creator and you share that with anybody who wants to learn about affiliate or digital marketing. That is up to over $1,000 per sale just to talk about our product offering, and we will even do the sales for you. The only thing you have to do, show up on social media, follow the strategies we give you, drive people to our Wednesday night webinars, and we're going to do the sales for you. So that is your first affiliate opportunity completely for free. Next bonus that we're going to throw at you is our software. So when Kayla, Haley, and I got started, we were spending well over $500 per month. We had multiple logins to host our business online. Just like Amazon exists online, your business is going to exist online, and it's going to be 100% your business. You are going to own it. So there is some overhead associated with having the automations and having your business up and running online, but it's not going to be $500 per month. We have created our own piece of software where everything is a one-stop shop. It is called Firm, and it is only $77 per month. It includes unlimited sales funnels, unlimited email campaigns, email automations, pre-built funnels, pre-built email campaigns that you can clone our system and promote any product, any service, or any program in the entire world, and a built-in social media autoresponder. Only $77 per month. The only other fees that you have for your business is a $25 annual fee for your domain so that the business is yours. And once your email list gets huge and you start sending 7,000 emails, there is $10 for every 7,000 emails once your business starts to scale. And at that point, those minimal fees are going to be just a drop in the bucket. Bonus number 3, we don't want you to do this alone. We want to hold your hand. We call it extreme hand holding. So if you're sitting there and you're saying, this sounds great, but I want to work with live people who are actually going to guide me and mentor me and tell me what to do and tell me what I'm doing wrong and help advise me. Kayla, Haley, and I are throwing in 3 months of free VIP mentorship. This is almost $600 worth of value that we are throwing in completely for free. You are going to get access to our 24/7 active community of over 1,200 entrepreneurs all over the world who are going to answer your questions. We have our training portal in there. We have done for you content in there, and we have guest speakers every single month. We're going to give you bonus number 4 and 5. We're going to give you digital product templates that you can rebrand as your own and start selling tonight. You don't even have to create your own digital product. You just rebrand it and you can sell our digital products as your own. And we'll give you 500 digital product ideas as well. Remember, we just got started. I was draining my savings. I had no idea how to start, lacking tech skills. None of us had heard of digital marketing. We had credit card debt and we were burnt out from side hustles. What is different about where we were and where we are now is that we made one decision. We took a risk on ourselves, we invested in ourselves, and now we are here to share that with you, to hold your hand and help you. I hope today is your pivotal moment. If you are there saying something has to change, something has to be different, I know I was meant for so much more. We are so excited for you to jump in and work side by side with us so that we can give you a business in 3 days and help you scale this so that you can achieve that dream life that you can't stop thinking about. Cheers to taking the first step. Go ahead and hit that button below. Now is the time. We've come to the end of the presentation. Now the ball is in your court. Click that button right below here. It's going to take you to our checkout page. Read everything there. There's payment plan options on the second page. And if you need any help at all or you have any questions, please hit us up. You can email us directly at support@thecreatorsco.biz. Click that link below and we cannot wait to welcome you into the Wealth Creator.